Okay, so this isn't really a video I planned on making. So I've just woken up and everything, and I feel a bit like shit at the moment, so I look a bit like shit. But I feel like I wanted to make this video because you know that thing where it's like, oh yeah, something from your childhood, and then like growing up, like the thing itself just isn't really the same. It's just completely different, and it just doesn't really feel right anymore. And then something happens that you're just like, this just feels right, and I feel like that's the announcement we've got right now. So let me just play what we just said. So as you like, I don't know, you guys probably don't know, but I love old Smosh. Like Ian and Anthony, I think old Smosh is part of my childhood. You know, part of like I grew up a lot with them. I laughed my ass off to a lot of their old stuff. And I think a lot of their old stuff is still pretty good. I'll probably watch a lot of them later on, but I've just heard this announcement right here that well, I'll play it and I'll show you what I mean. Is that a tattoo? What's up with Anthony's tattoo there? What is that?
So in 2011, we were approached by a company who offered to buy Smosh, and they promised to help us turn it into everything we'd ever dreamed of. So we were like, you know what? Sold! The quality of the videos rapidly started increasing, and they started offering us to do more and more projects.
You know, that's the thing I was talking about. Like, a lot of old Smosh videos, they are really, really good still. I think even still today, I mean, I haven't watched them again recently, but I feel like that a lot of the old Smosh things are still really, really good. Um, I mean, I'll see later on if they still hold up. I mean, in my head, I think they are, but we'll see later on if they are.
I realized that I had no time or energy to commit to creating the sketches that Ian and I made together, which I felt was the foundation of what made Smosh Smosh. So I kept pushing through, but after about 6 years, I realized that this company's goals for Smosh were just too different from my own. So I left to.
I think that's part of the thing that made me disinterested in watching Smosh anymore was that Anthony leaving. Um, yeah, no, I think that was one of the things. I mean, like, if he wasn't really feeling up to it, I respected his decision. I think, you know, go and do your own thing. But I think that was the breaking point for me, where I was like this just like I'm probably not gonna. Smosh just isn't gonna be the same without these two, because these two, like, they're the reasons that it became this internet phenomenal. They are the reasons that it became this internet phenomenal. Um, and like, yeah, no, like, I think Anthony's departure from that is the reason why Smosh kind of went a bit downhill after that. I mean, it could be a lot of other things as well, because I know they switched companies because the company that they worked for wasn't really. They went into the bankruptcy, and then they had to go to another company. So maybe it was like something to do with that as well. But I think Anthony's departure for me was one of the reasons why I should stop watching Smosh.
So we came up with the totally insane idea of what if we bought Smosh. We didn't know if this was actually
Crazy.
possible, but we felt like we had to look into it and see if we could actually do it. So after months of negotiating and deliberating on whether this was a good idea or not,
Yeah, we're just gonna change our entire lives.
yeah, who cares?
That's it.
Today, Anthony and I can say officially that we
Own Smosh.
Great news! Great news! Yeah, no, this is actually really great news that they've officially bought. Look at those two. They've bought Smosh now. Like, I think this is really great news because this just belonged to. This is their baby. And from what Anthony told, like, I know there was like this stream where Anthony said that they basically just sold Smosh for nothing in a video of his. So I think this is really great news that they finally brought back Smosh. They're bringing it back. It seems like they're bringing it back to the old Smosh days where it was just Ian and Anthony just being Ian and Anthony. And I really hope that's the case. I mean, again, they haven't released a video just yet. I think like they haven't released a video just yet. So but we'll see how it all goes and everything. We'll see how it goes.
And as for
Cool.
the other channels, Smosh Pit and Smosh Games, those are staying the same. Same content, same people, no worries about.
Can you guys
Yep.
bring us a video?
Okay, Mom,
He is bum.
Almost done, Mom. Well, hi, Anthony. I love your I Spend the Day With series.
That was a
You know,
weird
You need to spend
wave.
a day with someone. Maybe a personal trainer, you emaciated cuck.
How does my mom know what cuck means?
Now get out of here. XQC is live, and I missed his last
Okay,
two
so
streams.
we're on our own now, so if you want to support us directly,
I think at that little moment right there, with Ian's mum basically coming in and doing that thing, I think it does show that it's in safe hands. That it's gonna go back to the original Smosh, because like Ian and his mum kind of did all this when Smosh was quite big and everything, and Ian and Anthony. But I think like that just shows that Smosh is in safe hands.
just hit the join button down.
But I mean, like, let's look at a lot of the old Smosh videos, because, like, from what I remember, like, a lot of them are still really, really good.
Yeah, my name is Link, mate. I'm more well known than Lil Wayne. Oh, you thought my name was Zelda? That's a girl's name. I saved the world like 15 times and saved the princess from demise, and I do it all alone with no help and no advice. Hey, look, listen. Before still listen to cunt and Katy Perry. I think it's time.
I mean, like, they're still generally, even though that, you know, the quality is clearly like just though like two guys just messing around, like the quality of the videos is still really good. I mean, like the videos themselves are still really good. They're still quite enjoyable to watch. They're still quite fun. Yeah, no, they're still quite good videos.
Oh, snap, it's Ganondorf, trying to check out my style. That man's cape, Lincoln's beard, were you dressed by a child? You're a ginger with no soul, and you look like a troll.
If it's stuff like this that they're going to be doing, if it's stuff like this, like, I think Smosh is going to be in safe hands. But let's look at one of their, like, you know, just random videos that they make. Let me think of one. I mean, they've done a lot. I mean, look at this. They've done quite a lot. It's classic Smosh. Let's do Death Note. I remember that one was quite funny.
The name's Cecil Adams, the most notorious handicap bandit west of the Mississippi.
Let's see.
You see, this is what old Smosh was. Just Ian and Anthony just being Ian and Anthony. And when they come back, I really hope that this is the thing that they get.
Man.
Quiet down out here. I can't hear Wheel of Fortune over your stupid laugh.
You can't tell me what to do anymore, Mom.
You're gonna die, Mom.
That doesn't make any sense. I wrote your whole name on here. Look.
It's not Mom, dumbass.
I called you Mom all these years. I don't even know your real name.
And you never will.
Never mind that.
Like, that's the thing, like, you know, I really hope that the new Smosh episodes are sort of more like this. Because, you know, just those two just being those two. I know I've said this a lot during this, but I just hope that's what the old Smosh is going to be like, what the new Smosh is going to be like. Anyway, I think that's pretty much enough for that for one day. So what do you think of Smosh coming back? Are you excited to see what they're doing, or are you a little bit concerned? Comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.